Hey everybody, I'm back. My voice sound horrible. Please forgive me. I'm getting over a slight cold, but I thought I'd give you guys some content. It's been months. I was down and I had a lot of different things going on in my life, but here we are today. I'm gonna get straight to the video because we over that. Showing you guys the color makeup I'm using, the shade. I believe it was the 15 of the Kiss makeup. This is a closure that I had before, so it's a used closure. The hair I'm gonna be using is used as well. I'm sorry. I dyed a little patch in there because I wanted to just do a little piece of color or something. So what I'm doing now, I just glued the frontal down. I had already did my layers of glue. You guys seen that? I'm gluing the frontal down in the front, and I put the band on to secure it in place while I glue the back of it, because this is all gonna be a quick weave. So as you can see, the old little glue on there from a previous time. You try to get close to the edge of the closure, and then I'm just gonna press that down and get that in place. So that's what you see me doing. Once that's in place, you're gonna see me pin it up and out the way so that I could put the other tracks in. Here I am now. Got it pinned up and secured out the way. And now I'm going to go in and do a quick weave in the back. These is all used tracks. As I said before, that's probably an 8-inch, maybe a 10 at the most. But anyway, you don't put the hair like right directly on your lining or right above. You give it a maybe like, I'm going to say 1 or 2 finger lengths above, and you should be able to start there. Because you don't want it to be too bulky. It's a bob. I didn't want it too thin, but I didn't want it too bulky either. So I'm just going to go side to side and glue these tracks in. So I'll let you guys watch, and when I'm needed, I'm going to come back and, tell you guys the next step. Oh, and another thing that I realized, I didn't put any protectant on there. This quick weave isn't supposed to be in too long, even though you should always use protectant as a stylist. And even if you're not a stylist, you should know that. So that is something I know. But when I'm in a rush or I'm doing something pretty fast, it doesn't matter if I use the protectant or not, because I do know how to remove it if it's on my hair. But I don't use enough glue that it would bleed through the caps. But it will be securely there. But anyway, so you're going to see me going from side to side and just getting that glued on. And you have to feel. Because we can't see the back of our head, I have to feel for placement of the tracks. That's why you see that line of glue, because I had it too high and I had to feel to bring it back down. So I'm going to go side to side, and why you don't see me going all the way to the front is because I'm going to put a longer length right there, like a 12-inch. So if you're using longer lengths in the front, sometimes you just need to leave an amount of space so that you can do that. Just bring the tracks from side to side, maybe like ear to ear, but don't bring it around. Not even like the middle top of your ear, I'm going to say. And just go from there. So that's what you'll see me doing. Excuse me. Here I am with the longer length. Excuse me. And I'm going to glue that in the part that I left out. And you'll see it when I comb it all out. You'll see like what I mean when I say like longer. Even though I get, some of you guys get it, some people may not know because the hair is crinkled up, so it all look the same length right now. But it is a little bit longer. And then you'll just see me measuring it and gluing those pieces in those spots. And I'm going to come around with it around the front of my face because I want the bang to hang. Sorry, you all. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I finished the quick weave, I guess, off camera. I'm sorry for that. But next time we'll go fully in depth. Hopefully I will be recording and then wouldn't forget. But anyway, what you'll see me doing now is going in and cutting the excess of that lace off from the previous time of being used. Now I'm going to go in and part it off, or deep side part. Yeah, I want it to be deep. So I'm trying to get it as deep as I can, but not where it's like so close to where the track would be able to be seen through the closure. And I'm just checking out the baby hair length to see how did I want the baby hair. And now I'm cutting off any excess hair or whatever around that I could feel. It seemed like it was in the way of my closure. And putting hair foam on there. That's a lot of body hair foam. You could use whatever foam you want. I do feel like foam does prep and mold the hair in the way that you want it to go. So I would suggest people use foam. I don't always use it, and you won't probably always see me using it in these videos, but I suggest people use it sometimes. Sometimes I just don't have the time on hand. And as you can tell, I'm kind of in a rush because it's Thanksgiving night and I'm trying to rush before getting ready to get it done. I tied the hair back and out the way. That's where I just put the makeup on. Now I'm gonna go in with the lace. I'm so sorry, y'all. With Gots to Be glue spray and spray that down. As y'all can see, yes, it's melted. This is a headband I had. I'm not even sure where it's from or who I got it from, but I'm using that right now. I'm gonna blow dry that, and I blow dried the whole top as well. And as you can see now, it's way more laid down than it was at first. And now I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of layering because I wanted it to. I'm gonna curl it, but I want it to have, like volume, but same time, I want it to be curled up really cute. So I'm going in, and you're just gonna see me doing light layers over the whole quick weave. And I use the razor because it give a softer, edgier look. So, and it's not as harsh as scissors have it looking. Then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna cut that to the length that I want it. And I'm gonna go around and even that. And I know you guys are like, how you do it. I'm so used to cutting and doing my own hair to it's kind of normal to me. Like I can eyeball it. So I got another mirror in front of me, and that's what you see me looking into to do this. So if you guys are trying to do it, grab the hair where you're able to see it and cut from the last piece that was cut, and that should even it up. And if you have to go in more, then you do as much as you need to do to make sure that it looks good for you and to you, and you can always recheck it with a second mirror. I'm doing any last minute cutting and fixing. Then I'm gonna go in with my Pretty and Sleek wax stick and put that over so that I can use the pressing comb and press that in place. This is the wax stick brand of mine. It's from my collection, Pretty and Sleek. You can always shop the brand. I'll eventually have it in the bio, but right now I don't. As y'all can see, it already looked 10 times better than it looked when I first did it. Now I'm just cleaning everything up to make sure, and I'm gonna part out that baby hair. I'm going to use a razor to cut the baby hair. That's what I did. And now, as you can see, when I came on, I forgot that I was recording, but I wanted to show you guys how to curl your baby hair and use a smaller flat iron. Those are by Babyliss. I'm not sure because I've had them years. But then I'm going to use a little bit of the Got to Bleed gel and a little foam. I always use a little bit at the top of the gel, and then I put the foam all over. That's just what I do. You guys don't have to do it. It make it simpler to me, and it give it a little more hold than just foam by itself. But it's all preference. So I'm just going to go in and fix that baby hair to my liking. And once I get it to how I like, then I'll use a strip to tie that down and blow dry it. I'm not at the shop, so this is a strip that I had. I haven't done anything with it specifically, but tie down a baby hair on a wig. So, and I don't even know how it's still there, but we're going to use that. And I'm going to put that on, tie it up, and then I'll blow dry over it just to dry the baby hair before I begin to do the last steps. Now I'm back at the blow drying the hair, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use a little bit of oil sheen on my hair to give it some of the just a little bit of shine and be able to hot comb it because I forgot my heat serum at the salon. So I have to use what I got, and that'll work perfectly fine. Pre-parted the hair, and I'm just gonna go in and curl that hair. You can curl your hair in any direction that you want to. I'm curling back because I want it to sit a specific way, but you can go frontwards with your curls, you can go backwards, you can go from the side. It's not a specific way when it comes to the bob that I'm doing, because I can go, I can do curls everywhere as long as they fall the way I want them to. But that's what I'm going to do for the remainder of this video. And then I'm going to show you guys the finishing look. I'm not going to comb my curls out because I'd rather them fall. I do have a Thanksgiving dinner to go to tonight, so I wanted to let them pin in place. You'll get to see all of that. And another, excuse my trash in the back and everything. I had to do everything fast, but we do take out garbage around here. I don't want y'all to think we don't. And another thing is, I'm going to use the number 9 with the Ruby Kisses to define that part, just in case you guys are not able to catch the number of the Ruby Kisses. But that's just the color that I use. I am a more fair-toned woman. I'm in the browns. I'm not too light and I'm not too dark. But that's the color that I use because it's giving more towards the scalp than me using the color that I use to put on the closure, because your scalp, let's be honest, doesn't match your skin. No one's scalp matches their skin, and that's a big pet peeve for me with other people that I see doing wigs. Your scalp does not match your skin ever. But that's the end of this video, guys. Well, it's not the end, but it's the end for me talking. And I really appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, and tell me what kind of styles you guys would like to see. And I'm going to do it on the channel. I'm offering everything. Bye-bye. Y'all fake as fuck.